Hi, my name is Cindy Rang.
I'm Brianna Matskis, and today is our Sunday box opening.
All right, so if you are new here, we are a mother-daughter duo. We have a quilt shop in Central Washington State. We've been here for over 25 years. We also have everything online at fabricpatch.net. We have a retreat center where people can come and rent the center, do their own thing, or we host 8 retreats per year. We do a lot of tutorials and classes and things on YouTube, including this. We do these box openings. We do them Wednesday evenings at 5 and Sunday afternoons at 12:30, where we show you the things that have just arrived in the shop. And so we open them the same time. You see them the same time we open them so that you get first dibs on whatever you've seen. And then this is where our little disclaimer goes in. So what happens is we chat a lot, mostly by nature.
Yes.
It just happens. Even when it's like, we are going to be heads down and get this done. No. We are quickly distracted by something, and there's always a story involved. So, little disclaimer about that. So, some people get a little irritated because there are constant squirrel moments. And
But the easy thing is just find that fast forward button.
fast forward until you see a fabric coming out of a box. Then you'll be okay. But and 2 other things about that. One is that we can't help it.
No.
We can't help it. It's just who we are. We are chatty.
Yeah.
Chatty girls by DNA. It's just the way that it is.
Yes.
And the other thing that I am just going to say, and I've said this before. So for a box opening, we typically have, we have 173,000 followers and 175,000 followers now on YouTube, which is super fun. And we've got about, per box opening, we get about 7,000 views, less than 100 orders.
We know you're here just for the chit
Come
chat.
on, 1%. 1% of you actually shop. So we don't think that's really why you're here. We think we're just hanging out.
And we are also aware we may be a commercial for your local quilt shop, which is
We love that.
fantastic. And I love that you will go walk
Yeah.
into your quilt shop with a list.
Yes.
And then maybe we'll be your plan B.
Yeah.
But I love, because if it's coming into our shop, it's a possibility that your shop might be getting it too, or may
Right.
already have it.
Right. Right. Or, we chat about other things and we give you ideas and things that you can, patterns that we might like and ways for you to use up your stash. And so we firmly believe that 99%, by the numbers, are really just hanging out with us.
Yeah.
And we love that.
Yeah.
I actually think not that I don't, we do need to sell a little bit of fabric because,
Got bills to pay.
we got bills to pay. What we eat depends on it. Is it a freezer night? Well, it could be.
Maybe.
But we love it that you guys are just hanging out with us.
Yes.
That
Yes,
means a
yes.
lot to us. Because of that, we think of so many of you as friends. We recognize your names. We can't wait to actually put a face to your name and meet some of you guys in person. And we love that. And, both of our husbands say all the time, oh, is it a Facebook friend? Is it a YouTube friend?
How do we
Or is
know
it
this
really a
friend?
friend? It's like, it's a friend. It's my friend. And, don't you even be judgy. But anyway, what's really nice is having all of these friends. When we have some cause that we are raising money for or, asking for help with, our friends step up and really help us. And we are, we just feel so blessed by that. So blessed, so that when it really matters, that's when we, the friends really step up. And even the people, it's like, I've never ordered from you, so you won't know, but I'm sending you this. And so,
Which is cool.
Love it, love it, love it. Because right now, it's October Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and many of you already know this because you're part of the people that are here all the time. We're doing a fundraiser. It will be next Saturday, so 6 days from now. We will go live at 5 p.m. Pacific time on Saturday the 26th, and we will have items, and we're doing a live breast cancer auction from things that have been donated by viewers like you. And then 48 hours before, so Thursday night, the 24th, October 24th at 5 p.m., there is a buy now option. Single items, one of a kind, not to be reproduced. You just have to be super, super fast. Go in there.
Get 'em.
We have come up with prices that we think are fair. In fact, a little too fair, frankly. I think we're leaving a lot of money on the table, but we have those things ready to go. It will be turned on Thursday, 5 p.m. You can go in and buy those things. All of the money that we raise, we are hoping to raise $50,000. All of the money that we raise, 100% of it will go to 50 nominees that were nominated by our friends of people from all over the United States that are currently going through breast cancer. Or recently recovered. So the idea is that all of those little fees that you have for travel, missed work, deductibles, medication, prosthetics, maybe you just need a spa day. That's what we're going to write that check for and send those out to our 50 nominees. So anyway, and in fact, at the end of the box opening, we have a few more things that we're going to show you. We kind of think that in previous years, it's gone through kind of fast and it's like, oh, if only I would have known that that was, a queen size or, whatever. So we're trying to give you guys a minute to really see things up close so that you see more than just that picture that's going to be on the website.
Yeah. And we're also, those of you who that will come and attend our live YouTube auction. I'm working on a slideshow for it. So you'll see that item number 101, 102, 103, and so on. So if there's something you were looking for, you'll either know, oh, dang, it was in buy now and I missed it, or, ooh, it's item number 7 on the live auction. We will go in order because we also know that that was one of the, comments from the previous years of, we don't know when we're supposed to be bidding. If I've missed it, did I just spend my wad on something I wanted, but not my number one
What's
pick?
still coming up.
Yeah. So we are going to do that. So be watching for that. I'll slowly be adding that throughout the week. I'll be adding to that slideshow so you can kind of see it. With simple text size and, of course, when it's going to come up in the queue.
Yeah. So right now, if you go to our website, fabricpatch.net, there is a menu bar. And on the menu bar, it says breast cancer fundraiser, I think is what it says. Click on that and there is a whole big page and it explains all of the stuff. It explains all of those things. And then if you go all the way down to the bottom, there is the slideshow. That is also where on Thursday, the 24th at 5 p.m., that is where you will find the things that are for sale, the buy now things. Those are going to go quickly. You want to put them in your cart. They can be stolen out of your cart by somebody else who checks out before you. So when you find what you're looking for, check out, pay that shipping, just get the heck out of there, and then go back for something else if you're still shopping. And then what will happen is when Tracy packages everything together, she'll take the $9 or whatever it is. What is it? $11 shipping? $11 plus the other. She'll refund the difference. So you'll be okay.
Or put in your notes, hey, put it towards the donation. We'll donate.
Don't give me a refund. Yeah, add that money.
Yeah.
Because again, 100%, all of that money is going. I was going to say something else about that. Oh, but that right now, so that's where you'll go on Thursday. But for right now, that's the slideshow that she's talking about. And those are the things you'll start to see pictures. And then on the live show, you can watch to see they're on number 6. I was late getting started. And what I really want is item number 12.
Yeah.
So yeah, you'll be able to see all of those things.
The other thing is those buy now items will be up until they are sold. So you'll see them Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, even before the live starts, even while the live is going.
Yeah.
So they'll be up there until they're gone.
Until they're gone. Some things are going to go in seconds. Yeah. And some things you might have to think about it. I don't know. But we want to sell.
So don't worry if you for absolutely not going to make it anytime on Thursday because you're flying, whatever.
Check on Friday. Yeah. And what you don't know that you missed,
it's okay.
Find something else.
Yeah, there's something else that will make you feel good.
Yes. All right, that was a whole lot of information. One last little thing about that is that we still have a bunch of things to show you. I think we were only showing like 4 or 5 things per box opening, and that's not very many. And so we are going to film all of the rest of the things, and every day next week we're going to have, starting tomorrow, we're going to have a little show for you, a little,
because you saw
commercial.
it on Friday. You saw that little show, so you'll see more like that. Hopefully less wordy. It's hard to pare down the verbiage.
We're going to put it out there. We're going to try to be fast, but you know us. Yeah, we're just going to It's
You
just,
can't help
and it's so exciting. I know we can't help it.
It is.
And
And I
it's
love
exciting to
opening
see
everything.
them. I know, and I want everything.
Yeah, that's the hard part.
No, it's just terrible. It's really terrible.
That's the hard part.
I know. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Are we going to start with the opening items, or we're going to save that to the end?
Let's save that to the end.
Okay.
I do have one. I've said this is one last thing multiple times, but I do have one additional thing that I wanted to mention. Ben, our friend, our squirrel friend, Lori's widow from Louisiana, sent a large check on, it's been a couple weeks ago now, with a challenge to other husbands to send a check. If you support somebody who maybe your wife has gone through cancer, or you just support the cause, and you don't have the skills to put together a quilt or decorate a bra, just send a check. And that, and again, dollar for dollar, all of that money is sent to our nominees, our recipients. And then, of course, Nick, I didn't watch that back. Did you watch that back?
I didn't. No.
I didn't watch it. I wanted to see how that transition was. So Nick, Anna's husband, crashed the box open Wednesday night with his big check.
Yeah.
His big check with lots of zeros. And it was super fun. It was fun because at the time it's like,
What is happening?
what's happening? It took us a minute to realize that he was intentionally crashing box opening.
Tracy knew all about
Tracy was totally in on it. We didn't know what was happening. So I wanted to look back to see what was the look on her face. Was it, what are you doing? Or was it, "Yay"?
I might be able not to say anything because I was always taught if you have nothing nice to say, don't say anything at all. But my face expression.
We do not have poker faces.
She does all this. Maisie and her eyebrows, natural.
DNA.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it is funny because we're often in here filming, and it's amazing how many people just walk right in and just start talking, and it's like there's a camera in front of us and we're doing something. And so you think
I
like,
wonder how many people think, what are they doing?
what are they doing?
What are they doing?
Who are
They're
they talking to? Why are they looking at each other when they're talking? I know. We don't know what people think about us. We don't know. But it was kind of funny because when Nick comes in, it's like, Nick, you know what we're doing. And so it was us.
Yeah.
That, you know.
But again, Anna was filming, so again, it was totally planned. And Anna, that's where most of your footage came from.
So if
Anna's
you
camera.
saw it, you know what happened. If you didn't see it, I want to go back and watch it.
Yeah,
and see
from Wednesday,
what
what's
happened and what was the look on her face and was it.
Sorry.
Anyways, it inspired more husbands.
Oh.
I know. And so super excited about it. But what's really funny is that, so we have another husband who is matching Ben's donation,
Oh, lovely.
but wanted to stay 100% anonymous. But he just wanted to say, they are from the East Coast. His wife is very well known to us. I mean, in terms of being a constant shopper, and has even been out to a retreat. And two-time breast cancer survivor, and he is up to the challenge, and so he is matching Ben's and wants to again just reiterate, come on husbands, let's just meet this challenge.
Thank you, Mr.
I know.
Anonymous.
And you know what I'm going to do is I'm gonna tell Pa I am a two-time
Yes.
breast cancer survivor.
Yeah.
Step it up.
Right?
Of course, you'll say, yeah, write the check for whatever you want. It's like, no. You dig deep, honey, from your checking account.
Yeah. Let's go into Granco, ask them to cut a check.
Out of your account. And let's see what you can come up with.
Right.
So, Ben, feel free to text Pa and
yes.
shame him. Okay, maybe not shame.
Say, hey,
Encourage.
did you know? Because
you
I
know
don't
what's going
know.
on?
Before we could say he doesn't watch us. Now, I don't
He
know.
watches us. He knows what's going on.
Ben, he knows. Say, hey, breast cancer auction, next weekend?
Pa needs to step up. So anyway, all right. So thank you so much. You know who
Yes.
you are, and I super appreciate it. And love your wife. Hope to meet you someday. That's the other fun thing that happens is oftentimes when women come out for retreats, they will bring their husbands. We
they'll
have
just a
bungalows.
vacation. Yeah.
We have bungalows that are nice and private, and they hang out a little bit. And anyway, so maybe
Super fun.
that'll happen sometime. So anyway, all right. Thanks for that. All right, now we are going to open some boxes.
Do you want
and
to do
then
the notion boxes or the viewer question?
let's do the question first. Let's get this out of the way. And then we have some Notion boxes, and then we have a whole lot of fabric boxes to open. So we should have, it's going to be a long
Not
one.
to talk so much. What?
Well, we try. I don't know. Okay, so this is from Sally Malmberg. And she wants to know if I have a favorite apron. There's quite a few that are on our website, and is there one that I like above all others? And I said, I absolutely do. I absolutely have a favorite apron. But I told her, I said, I will show you on the Sunday box opening because I want you to understand which one it is and why. First of all, I do not like anything on my neck. I don't like, I wear necklaces, but if I have something and I put something in my pocket and it's
weight.
pulling on my neck, I don't like that at all. I also am not particularly fond of the tying, and so I wanted something that was just easier to put on and easier to take off. So Mary Malari does these two different patterns. She does the church, she does the voila, and then she does...
Yeah, church lady apron.
Church lady is the other one.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, I was thinking I had them backwards for a minute. Both of them are similar in terms of having this sort of double wrap thing so that it fits perfectly. And so I'm going to show you what that looks like. And what's kind of nice is it just sort of slips on. So this one is the one that we have in the store. To show you guys. And it's a little bit longer because sometimes a long apron, depending upon what you're doing, you could easily, I'm going to show you the pattern itself. It comes to about here, but you can add extra. And the main reason that we added extra on this one was because we wanted to use this panel. Yeah, and look how cute this is. And sometimes it depends on how you bake, because if you bake like we do, then flour is everywhere. And so it works out good. So the way that I put these on is I really do just put it on like this, slip it over, and then what happens is it just fits how it fits. And it's kind of boxy, it's kind of nice. And then if you have these great big pockets, you can go ahead and put anything in there you want, and it's not, you can see that it's not pulling on.
You wear black, they might not be able to see.
Oh,
it's okay. I'll hold the straps up and you guys can see where the straps go.
You can see that up here, if there's anything heavy, it's not gonna
And what's really nice is it's like a one fit all. So I'll put it on too, because you'll see I'm a little wider hipped than my mama. So even regardless, it's really a one size fits all. Either someone's gonna be totally surrounded by an apron, or someone might not have so much covered. But you'll see that, where's the flour really gonna go? If it's going all the way around you, we got bigger problems. Cover that mixer.
There is a food fight. Cover the mixer. Cover the mixer. That's right. And you can pull it off over your head. I tend not to because I have an arm that isn't working right. But you can pull it up over your head. But I oftentimes will slip out of it that way
if you're covered
anyway.
in flour or whatever, you're wanting it not
Yes.
to go into your hair or wherever else it's not supposed to.
Because this is the other one. This is my gardening apron. So this one is made out of some heavy canvas, some pretty little stuff over here, a removable flower, and a whole lot of pockets. And you can see it's exactly the same thing. And this is also one that I'll step out of because, again, all I'm going to do is just put it over my head.
And also wider straps. So you saw there, the first one was about 1.5 inch finished straps. And this one's about a 3.5, almost 4 inch.
Yes.
But yeah, it's nice.
Why is it fitting me funny? It's fitting me funny today for some reason.
Anyway, it knows you're not ready to garden.
It knows I'm not ready to garden, and I have too many layers on. And so this one was made a little bit different. It was made out of some heavier fabric and way bigger pockets and, wider stripes. And so I can carry a multitude of things. And I think actually even my pocket is up a little bit higher. But the pattern is really nice. And so you can see the modifications that we made to this is you can see that there's just a little pocket here, but you can kind of do whatever you'd like to. With your pattern. So anyway, this is the voila is my favorite. The church lady pattern is super similar. I might not be able to get this one off this way. I think this one I have to pull off. Pull over. I'm going to step over here for a minute because my hair and possibly my shirt. Things are going to happen.
I'm going to have to make this one for Robert. So Robert does a bunch of meat prep. We do a bunch of stuff outside. And he's been wanting an apron. Not that he makes it messy, but I think it just maybe makes him feel cleaner. I don't know. And so I have one that I just got him. I said, I want you to, he doesn't wear aprons. So I just got him a little cheapy one to see if he liked it. And it's just the basic one that essentially is a rectangle, fold on the side, and has a strap that goes all the way through around your neck, tied to the back.
Oh, yeah.
A traditional apron. He wore it last night just to try it out, and we were just doing, we did a whole bunch of vegetable dryings, so we made our own little cup of soups. So we had one for lunch too, but, and he didn't mind it. He said he did not like tying it.
No, I don't like tying it either.
And he has too much around his waist, so he can't, and the strap wasn't long enough, so he can't bring it up to the front and tie it right. And then when he took it off, he's like, it doesn't stay. It just wants to fall off the straps. And it's like, well, you just have to put a little knot on and you'll be fine. But
Apron etiquette.
Didn't want to do that.
He might like this one.
He might like that one.
Yeah.
I might have to make a extra tall.
They make a similar one that it's like 3 arms. So
Yeah.
you put it in arm, and then you bring it around and put it in that one. And again, my arm just doesn't always work right. And so
And that
that's
was like
hard.
a full body.
Yeah.
It
Wraps
covers
everything. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no, I like this one. So
that's good.
anyway, all right. Well, I hope that answers your question. For any of the rest of you guys that are, and if making aprons, we make a lot of aprons as gifts, which are kind of fun. There is another pattern that's on our website that's super, super fast and fun, and it is made out of the towel, the duck woven towel.
That one's super
and then
fast.
it just has a little bit of floofy floofs on it. Super easy. But check that one out. You'll see that one if you just type in apron in our search bar. A lot comes up.
And it's
I've been
like
doing
the
a
toweling.
search.
I think it's called the toweling apron.
Yeah.
And even if you don't want the floofy bits, it at least shows you how to do it with a towel. And it's like $3. Something. It's a little pattern card.
Yeah. Kind of another fun one. A fun one just to make something kind of fast for someone.
Yeah.
Because this one, how much fabric does it take? 1.5 yards? 2 1-yard pieces.
Yeah, a yard for the front, a yard for the back. And then your straps are out of it. But again, that's if you want to make it a normal size apron. If you want to extend it, I'd get 1.5 yards or if you have someone really tall. What I would probably do for Robert is I will start with 2 yards, pre-wash my 2 pieces.
Yeah.
Because I know I'll be washing this apron all the time.
Yeah.
And then decide
Yeah.
how long you want.
And my advice usually, and this is true whether it's an apron, a quilt, a bag, make it the way that they tell you the first time. Make it and go, oh, I understand. I see where this goes. I see how it fits and why I might want a thicker strap or a thinner strap or a pocket in a different place. Make it the way that they describe it and then write little notes on your pattern.
And then play with a
Play
panel.
with it. Yeah.
Or
A pocket.
a pocket, whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Great idea.
All right. Okay. All right. So we have some notion
Notion
boxes.
boxes.
Looks like one you opened it.
Yeah, I have a Moda Notion box. I opened it. It had this little bad boy in it. This is what Tracy's playing with. So
Tracy's playing with this because we need to find somebody who will turn some little wooden bowls for us that look like this.
Yes.
Because she wants to do some sashiko stitching and make a pretty little...
tulip needle, Hiroshima needles, those guys, make this cute little thing. It has a cute little cork with a pin, and then this cute little bowl
It's adorable.
with a pin cushion on top. So Tracy is experimenting, taking the poof off, doing some sashikoing, and putting the poof back to make this really cute little thing. But this is a little spendy.
A little spendy to tear apart.
Yeah. So we're going to try it, see what happens, see if we know anybody locally who can do a little tiny little baby bowl and do some things. Because she does want to do it as a little sashiko class for you guys, but we want to figure out this part first to maybe do a cute
We
little
need to
kit.
find a... That's kind of a little cute.
We need to find a woodworker. But yeah, that's all it is. So if you know someone or have even a local business in your area who does it, it doesn't matter.
Hook us up.
Hook us up. We'll contact them and give them dimensions and pictures.
All right. But these are just simple little cute ones.
Yes.
And there's not very many of these because we got these too.
Yeah, I think we just got, that's all we got was white.
Yeah.
And also in there was the Rowenta iron. A lot of you guys have been emailing and coming in and asking, saying, hey,
The little mini
my
travel iron.
iron died. I need a new one. And all these things. This one's really, really nice. It's small. It's easy to travel with, or it's good for just in your sewing room for all the time. It gets really hot. You can put seam on it if you want it, but it comes with even a carrying case.
It
So
does.
if you are going to travel with it, I love the little Rowenta.
And this little thing, I don't know if I don't see a picture where this is, but the handle folds down.
Yes, it
folds
does.
down flat. Yeah. It gets just as hot. I mean, it's 400 degrees or however hot an iron gets. Yeah. So I have holes in my tables out of the event center to prove how hot they come. These are cute. You must have, because I wasn't here for our Moda order. You must have put these out.
Oh, they're smaller than I thought, but they're still just as cute.
These are adorable. So these are little pin minders. We have a company that we love, Puffin and Company, and they do these cute little lapel pins, which is kind of pretty because all of them are really pretty, and it could just be almost like jewelry. It doesn't matter. But the idea is they make them out of this earth magnet, and so it's pretty strong. And so then once you put it on, the idea is that it's your little needle minder.
So you don't poke it in the arm of your couch and lose it.
Yeah, you can put your little needle.
So I got a Myrac butterfly. I got a cute little bumblebee.
Oh.
And then a hummingbird. They also had a Acadia. Is that one? But he looked like
Cicada?
oh yeah, cicada. There you
Cicada.
go. He looked funny.
Well, they're not a pretty bug.
Well, he definitely did not look pretty, and I didn't get him. If you want it, let me know. I'll buy you one. But it was just no. But I got a hummingbird.
You know, we have cicadas out here. Did you know that?
Yeah, I know. You have a bunch at your house.
I have a bunch at my house. Again,
Yeah.
we talked about this, I don't know, one day last week that the bugs are different and the spiders are different just 25 miles
Yeah, it's crazy.
away. And there was something, he was up in the tree, and it was a couple of years ago, and I thought, what is happening?
Stop yelling.
Why are you so mad? And then somebody said, oh, that's your little cicada. Oh, I thought they only came out like every 7 years and,
Plagued
plagued.
the area.
I don't know. I've only heard stories, but, and they said, no, we have them, we have our own. So anyway, we have a lot.
Yeah.
We have a bunch, and they're loud,
Super loud.
very obnoxious. Okay, what else is in
All
there?
right, and then I found is it Elizabeth? Yeah, Elizabeth Hartman Halloween one.
Oh.
That was really cute. And even if you choose not to make the huge quilt, I think the bat is cute. The cat, the little jackalopes. I think it's really cute. And then they also show it on the back in two sizes. So the big one that's on the cover, and then there's a little short little wall hanging one. So it's called Happy Halloween. It's got ghost
in there.
Oh, jack-o'-lantern. Huh?
Oh, jack-o'-lantern.
Ghost, bat, cat, witch, star, pumpkin, owl, spider, candy corn, and candy rolls.
Those are super cute.
think
Even
it's
the
really
spider's
cute.
kind of cute.
And so it's a 34 by 42 or a 66 by 82. And that's, of course, before any borders are happening. And they're just pieces. You can do some fat quarters, some 10-inch squares. You can just kind of scrappy it up. It doesn't necessarily really matter.
And what's kind of nice is that piecing sometimes can be intimidating because maybe the block is supposed to be 10 and a half and it ended up being, 10 inches. And now what am I going to do? Well, it's no big deal. We talk a lot about in all of our classes about coping strips and things where just sew something on there. And basically it's like a block sashing to get that block to the size that you need it to be. And what's really nice is when you see one of her patterns like this, you can see that all of these are essentially, they're sashing around them anyway, because everything is just floating in there. So it's a really good pattern. Many of hers are like that. So that
she has really good patterns.
If you have a hard time and there's something wrong with your math and seam allowance or whatever, and your blocks aren't coming out right, you can easily fix it.
Yeah. This is a new one from Primitive Gatherings. Wool, Needle, and Thread 2, a project companion with wool stitchery. It was just really pretty.
From Lisa.
Yeah.
From Primitive
There's really
Gatherings.
fun things.
Cute.
And even if you choose not to use wool, or if you have bits of wool you want to use up, these are great projects. You can also do some of these projects just with cotton if you wanted to, or flannel. They do great flannels. And there are some that are just stitches.
Adorable.
Super great.
Really good. Okay.
All right.
All right. Really, really nice. One other thing that was, two other things that were in there.
Pocket Guide to
Guide to
Sergers.
Sergers. These are just some of those little books that are, what are they, like $8? They're really nice. There's just little informative books that you can. There, we have some on paper piecing. We have them on beginning quilting. We have them on applique, hand stitching, embroidery. I don't know.
This
There's
is
lots
actually
and lots
really good.
of
I
them.
haven't looked through it, but it talks about threads, how many threads you can use, or minimum. Putting needles in, cleaning it out, different stitches. Not every stitch may be available in the serger that you have, but you'll also know what other sergers. If you're thinking you want to upgrade, you might know what else is out there. Different feet attachments, how to start and stop if you're doing any piecing or anything extra, how to rip it out, different shapes. It's pretty good.
Awesome. I knew what this was. We sold a bajillion of these.
I know.
And not just, I mean, we got them because of, October Breast Cancer Awareness Month, but I think people love these because they're pink.
They're pink and they're
They're
big.
huge. They're big.
And I think they're a really good price.
Yeah.
I mean, for $10.
Yeah, these are super cute. And the other thing that's nice, I don't know if you guys know this or not, but the whole idea with the tomato one, the way that I've always used it, and my grandmother taught me this, is that each one of these little sections of the tomato, you can put, if you use these for your needles, you can put a different size needle in there.
That's smart.
That these are my, these are my
flower
11 Milners. These are my size 7 Milners. These are my, size 10 Sharps or whatever.
Smart.
Yeah, just put a little piece of paper.
You
in
can
it,
even
on
just
there.
write with your friction pen.
You could.
What that is, and then once
Yeah.
you decide whatever, you can just iron it right off, and
Yeah.
you still have this beautiful pink pincushion. That's a good idea.
Yeah, if you're going to use it as a needle pincushion. If you're going to use it as a pincushion,
Whatever you want.
stab it in there wherever you want.
Cute. Good idea.
All right, okay, we're going to move. That was it for notions.
That was it. That's all I got.
All right, we're going to move all these, and then we'll have some fabric boxes to open.
Right.
I don't know where
What do
we
you want
are.
to start with? Do you want to start with Hoffman?
Yeah.
I've got 3 boxes of some Hoffman. All right.
Hoffman, so it's probably either batiks or gorgeous digital stuff. What were you going to say?
I was gonna say, have you heard any more about the Sagebrush boutiques, or is it still just expected to arrive in about a month and a half?
More, but they had said mid-November.
Still coming.
Yeah.
Coming soon.
Oh my gosh, all of them are ringing.
What is happening? Sorry. It's potential spam.
Potential spam. Delete.
Ooh. Kind of florally.
Ooh, it has a little sparkle. Does it have a sparkle?
No, I don't think so. It looks like McKenna Line.
Oh. Of course
It
it has
says
sparkle.
tree line. That's all it says.
Open it so I can hold it with that on.
That's pretty. I like the color in that one.
It does look like McKenna. Is it McKenna Run? Tree line.
I don't know.
Did you already say that?
Yeah. Ooh, this box has bubbles.
This does not look like McKenna Ryan.
Real bright
What
bubbles.
is happening?
Okay, I've got one more box.
May we're gonna open the 3 boxes, separate them, see who's calling me. It looks like we've got a couple of collections here. All right, so there was in 4 boxes. There was 2
collections.
different.
There's a little one that's called Block Party, which is super bright. We're going to show you that one first, and then reconfigure the table to show you Tree Line, which is a blend of digital and batik, which I guess,
Yes.
so is Block Party, but super cool. So 2 very different vibes.
So really, it's pretty simple. It's just kind of, are you panning over and back? Are you kind of showing? So it's really just these, the 2 confetti and the bubbles and the balloons. And then it's these really cool 1895s. And 1895 is what is Hoffman's basic kind of batiks are that would, they're certainly not solid, but it's what they would consider kind of just a solid color. So these are just the 1895s that go with these. And so you can see that even all of these, there isn't anything solid about those polka dots. And so these are the colors that go with it. So is this on your end that you can tell them?
That one is Blue Jay.
Blue Jay. Beautiful. And then what is this one?
Jade.
jade. Gorgeous. And this one, I love this one.
Something Nasturtium?
Nasturtium.
Nasturtium? No way! No, that's not how you read. That's not how you sound that out.
Nasturtium. You guys want to see? Wait, is it upside down?
Yeah, there you go. I don't know how. Let me zoom in. Hold on. There you go. See, that's not how you sound.
Nasturtium. What's this one called?
Raspberry.
Raspberry. Yes. Again, you can see these with these. These are really nice.
That's really cute.
Yeah, and then key lime. What is that one?
Tokyo.
Tokyo.
I don't know what Tokyo and lime green have to go together, but maybe
Weird.
something.
Yeah. I don't know. All right.
Cute.
So those are the new solids, and then if you look at these, and I went ahead and grabbed this. I just want you guys to see this because I think sometimes it's always nice to have this kind of fabric in your stash if you just want to do kind of a fun little birthday table runner or a birthday door banner or a birthday placemat or anything like that. So these are always kind of fun. But then I also find that, I don't always want to use them up because I don't know if I can get it again. So it's that whole, why we are fabric hoarders. But this is a really cool panel. I have cut this up and made many things out of it because you have some little 8-inch blocks there that you could easily make some little mug rugs out of. There's a little border piece. Celebrate. And what's kind of nice is it doesn't have to be birthday if you have that little celebrate door banner. So anyway, kind of fun. So I thought I would mention that. You can see that the colors are super similar. The only difference is that this really truly is a solid back behind it. Whereas mode is a little
and
bit
the
different.
panel is
Oh yeah, I should have said that.
this calls for cake or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, this calls for cake. I'm going to put these in with that. So if you want to put things together. And the collection has other, confetti and balloons and things that might go together. And this is digitally printed cotton. It is not batik.
Right.
The 5 solids are batik. So if you're someone who does not want to use batiks, keep that in mind. And of course, all of this calls for cake is a cotton.
It's all,
So I'm going to stick this in there with them, and then the batiks and the batiks, you'll see those. So you'll see them in a couple places.
Okay.
Beautiful.
And so these are just beautiful bubbles. Gosh, you could use that for anything. That is super, super happy. Beautiful little confetti on kind of you can see the background is almost kind of watercolory where there's some green, blue, pink, and yellow. And then the confetti on top. Black background with cool. Confetti. Little different shape. It's not black or white. Totally different. And then balloons.
Love it.
I know. Just super awesome. So anyway, fun just to have some stuff in your stash just for making that super fast little, mug rug or placemat or something for somebody, a door banner for the office. Kind of fun. All right, we're going to move these out of the way real fast, and then we'll slide out this next one.
Okay.
This is beautiful.
Super pretty. And I do have some patterns I want to show you what to do with this, but I feel like you have to see it first, and then it'll click. Okay. So, but it's super pretty. And I think it's like half and half. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 digitally printed McKenna Ryan gorgeousness. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 batik coordinates. Because again, it's Hoffman. Of course, they're going to coordinate with batiks, and it's gorgeous.
And we've said this many times, so some of you guys have heard this many times. Others are new to us. We always mix our batik and our cottons. We do it all the time. Totally doesn't matter. It is on the same gray good. It's just the process of printing is a little bit different. Maybe you might think that the aesthetic is a little bit different. It feels different at first, but after it's been washed many times, the fabric finish that's on it, it'll all be the same. It'll wash the same. It'll wear the same. Everything is the same. Yeah. I've always mixed them all the time. And Hoffman, of course, does that all the time. So they'll have their 1895s that are their solids that'll go with something that somebody else has designed. And it's really nice that McKenna Ryan, kind of fun that she designs with them. She has just such a beautiful rich taste. Really beautiful. All right, so I guess we can start anywhere. We're going to start over here.
Sure.
This was one that I was oogling. I love this. I love this. Just beautiful fronds and leaves. And this is in 3 different colors. So this is this gorgeous layered greens. And you can see where, if you are a batik person, you can see where, if you were going to put it with a batik, those are beautiful together. Absolutely gorgeous together.
And this one is Riverstone.
Riverstone.
And I have all of these together. So this is called Tree Line. And I have all of these together, the prints and the batiks in one category. And then, of course, the batiks in the batik category. So if you love everything about this and want to make sure you see this Riverstone with this piece, it's all together in the Tree Line category in the What's New section of our website.
Perfect. Perfect. And then this one is the same print in blues. And again, look at it with that green. It's that same green with that blue. That's that same Riverstone. Or look at it with, what is this one called?
Volcano.
Volcano. Odd.
Right?
Volcano. So again, you know, they look fantastic together. So there's this leaf and leaf. I'm going to move this down here. And there was one more. This one. Ooh. Oh.
That one's really pretty.
You know, it's just, you just don't have a favorite. Really, really pretty. And then I'm going to grab, this one. What is this one called? Oh, wrong side.
Iced tea.
Iced tea. Iced tea. Really, really pretty. And I'm going to keep this here for a second because I want to show you that, well, here, let me leave this here. Look at this one. What's this one called?
That one is called Frost.
Frost. So Frost, there is kind of a bright white in there, but are you able to see that kind of baby blue?
We can see hints of it. It's a little more blue than what I can see through my camera.
Yeah, I would say that this is a baby blue color with like some a really nice blue stuff. I would put this one with this one.
It matches these lighter spots on your ferns.
Yeah. And then I just want to show this one next. I don't know why I'm jumping around so much, but I think a lot of it is because of the color, for you guys to see how the colors kind of go together. But, oh no, let me flip that over this way. Oh,
And one more.
sorry. Let me go this way. Sorry. So this is a border print. We've talked about this before, that there is a stripe. We think of a stripe as going selvage to selvage, and a border goes along the selvage so that you can use it as a miter. And here in a little bit, I'm going to show you the math and how to know how much fabric to get for a mitered border. We're going to show that to you. But look how beautiful that is. And so, of course, you have 4 repeats. So this is going to add a 10-inch border. So it'll be, by the time you put all your borders on, it'll give you 20 inches in width and 20 inches in length additional to your fabric.
It's really pretty. And it is very, I feel like it came through the camera very well. It's very misty.
Yeah.
It's very pretty.
And see, again, this is that, what was this one called?
Iced tea.
Iced tea with that. It's absolutely that same exact blue, which is really pretty.
And
Or
Frost
this
again.
was Frost again, right? If you would rather have it more subtle.
This would be so pretty in On the Fly. Make this that big chunky focus piece and do just mixed migrating geese, mixed light background. I think it'd be so pretty, so
Absolutely.
blended.
Absolutely.
Gorgeous.
And this was like that first leaf one that we showed. And then here is that green. And then there's also this one. There's one other one here.
And that one's called Big Sur.
Big Sur. And so here's Big Sur, and you can see how all of these blend. And Hoffman is who picked these out. You know, that's how they do that. Hoffman or McKenna Ryan. You know, she does her designs and then she picks the colors that she wants to use with her collection. And then there's also this one, and this one is different. So what's the difference between
This one is ice.
Ice? What was that one called? Frost.
Here's the iced tea.
Oh, Lord.
That's Frost and iced tea. Light, medium, dark.
Wow. Pretty subtle.
Yeah,
Frost, ice.
Iced tea.
Wow.
Light, medium, dark.
Light, medium, dark. Super subtle.
Pretty though.
Yeah, really pretty.
Fabric patch. This is to me.
Okay. Let's see. All right, so now let's show the rest of these. All right. So, one more boutique. What's this one called?
This one is stone. Oddly green.
Yeah, it's very green.
I mean, I guess it's coming through green too.
Is it coming?
Yeah,
Well, it's just funny because stone, I don't think of stone. I think of stone as a gray.
Yeah. It's beautiful with this.
It is really beautiful with this one. So this is the same print, just instead of blue. Gosh darn it.
You're going to see it at every angle. No matter where it's on the bed, it's beautiful.
Really, really pretty. Really pretty. I love her layered looks that are just so pretty. Really, really nice. All right. And then, let's see.
Really cool.
Right. Directional. But who cares? That's gorgeous.
Yeah, very cool.
And then this one, just kind of a nice little pale, soft fronds and leaves and really beautiful. We've already seen this one. Oh, I love this one. I feel like we've kind of already looked at this. This is the same print, just colored differently. Mm-hmm. Right? So this has got blues and there's some really pretty greens in there. And this is pretty much all those ice colors. Here's another boutique. This one is called, if it's some sort of an, oh, Lord, help us. It's called Iceberg.
This one is very much white, though.
With a hint of blue. They are just messing with us.
This is Frost.
Frost.
So very much more blue, very more white.
Lighter.
Lighter. Lightest. Here's lightest. Oh my God, here we go. Right here.
Oh, there's one more.
This one's called Dewdrop.
Dewdrop. No, for goodness sakes. And this one to me is very, very different because it almost it's purple.
Periwinkly almost.
Periwinkly.
Yeah, this is bright white with periwinkle, and these are just shades of blue.
Yeah. So iceberg, frost, ice, iced tea.
Yeah. There you go.
And
shades
put
right there.
it in your notes if you have questions about that and say, oh my gosh, which one? But what's kind of funny is this one that they added the purples. So look at this, though. It's really nice.
It's actually quite a great match.
I kind of hadn't really noticed that there was some.
Gosh, what is that? I thought it was another border.
No. Let's see. But look at the purple in there. So I'm going to put this here and then you'll be able to see it.
Yeah,
But see,
that is fantastic.
it's exactly right. But yeah, let's see what this does.
Oh, it's
It's like an ombre.
an ombre. Yeah.
A scenic ombre?
It's like a no-line panel-ish.
Yeah.
Okay, let me get it so I can see it. Ooh.
So probably a yard would be, what you would want.
Gosh, that looks like the Oregon coast.
Yeah, that's beautiful. Very misty and gorgeous. Now, here's what I noticed is that this then matches, see this first panel?
Or border
These are that first border print. These are those same colors. And notice, I hadn't noticed before, but there really are those same little purples that are in there.
Yeah,
this is just
large
a
scale.
smaller scene of this one. This is large scene. And that's why this one, look at that, is the same thing. It's going to match that one. Yeah, so see the colors, see the border. And then this one. Let's look at this one.
Beautiful.
Super beautiful. I just don't know which one I like better. That's always my problem.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Sorry, I have to. Okay. Can you see it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Beautiful.
really, really pretty.
Super
Really pretty. And then there is one more boutique. This one is really pretty. This one has a little bit of texture to it. Has some of those little, do they call this rain?
No, I think they just call it a dot.
A dot.
And that one is called Clouds.
Clouds. And it's that perfect little soft blue.
Yeah, really pretty.
So really, really pretty. All right, so now that you've looked at those, we can talk about these patterns because this one is would be kind of like the panel. That would be the idea, is just get a yard of this and it would be, there just isn't a line on it.
So this one, picture that. Hoffman actually digitized this. So maybe Anna, if you pop up a picture, it is beautiful and stunning. I have some other Villa Rosa options because there's only 3 of these in the store. If you are dying to make this one, put in your notes. I have more on order. They're not here.
Not here
because-
for today,
For today.
but next week.
but they'll be here next week. So if you're dying for this one, put it in your notes. There will be a picture of the back for you. So it's super beautiful using this.
Yeah.
And then I also grabbed, for those of you who aren't going to get that one or not sure that's one you want, this is Miracosta. And this one actually is 2 pieces. So an ombre piece like this one, and then whatever color you want to accent with.
Yeah.
So you can kind of see it better on the back there. But super
Pretty cool.
Same, take this beautiful piece. And it's 53 by 68. You need a yard, and I would do 3/4 of your ombre piece and a yard of the accent color. That's it. If you want to do a border, get a yard of something else. Probably need 3/4 of a yard for binding. But 53 by 68 before border. Super fast and super cool. And you only have to pick 2, which
Yeah.
might be harder than it sounds. Surf and turf, I just kind of liked this one. This kind of gives me the same feel of same colors. So if you're someone
Yeah.
who really needs to see these colors in a quilt, I think this is a little bit better. Just replace those turtles for trees. And I think it'd be really pretty.
Yeah.
And this one's 4 half-yard cuts and a yard. I'm sorry, 2/3 of a yard. Essentially a panel.
Yeah.
So super cool. So these are 3 options. I will put all 3 of these patterns in the tree line category for you. You don't have to go hunt for them. If you're part of our Villa Rosa pattern club, you probably have these.
Yes.
If you're not, get them. If you're not sure, get them. You can always give this to a buddy if you end up with a duplicate.
Fits perfectly in a little birthday card.
Yeah. So, some inspiration for you. But take a look at this. I'll put this in 2 places for you so that you can purchase the pattern or just an inspiration picture. Because once these 3 patterns are gone, you know, our website just dropped the whole picture. But this is something you totally have to see.
Yeah. And then let's talk for a second, because on Wednesday's box opening, we also showed multiple pieces of fabric that were this border print.
Yeah.
And there was a lot of questions about, well, okay, now how much am I supposed to get and how much do I need? So it is a little bit of a math equation, but I thought I would just show you so that you could figure out whether you want to get some of this for a current project or if there's something else that you're working on. It's a super easy math. Okay, so I'm just going to do kind of a really brief 2-minute, this is what you need to know, but can you either link or up
Yeah.
next would be the border?
I can do up next will be the mitered video. So Mom has done a detailed video, but then if you feel like you're more of a visual learner, you'll see it after box opening is finished, the very next video.
Yeah.
If you're someone who just can see it and jot it and like, oh, I got it, this is
Oh,
for
that
you.
makes sense to me. Yeah. So one thing to know about most border prints is they come like this. And so what you have is you have 4 equal borders. Hope you can see that kind of well. So, and typically 4 equal borders, Jason Yenter does a great job of that. Yes. That means that they're each going to measure approximately 10 inches. Every once in a while, they have weird little parts in there where you can end up with a 5-inch border or a 6-inch border, but we're going to do the math based on 10 inches. So what will happen is if you, I'm just going to randomly hold up a panel.
And again, or cut yourself a quote unquote panel of a ombre, running yardage. Something you just can't cut up.
Yeah. So start with your panel.
I'll hold
so
it
if
for
this is your panel, so this particular panel, let's say that you have picked out probably not this, but a different 10-inch border, and you want to miter this. So what we have is we have 24 inches plus 24 inches across the bottom, and we've got 40 inches on this side and 40 inches on this side. So 24 plus 24 plus 40 plus 40 is what? 64 plus 64, 128. So we need 128 inches, but you also need the width of that border you need for each one of these corners. And if you're not sure about that, when you watch that mitered border, can you bring this down just for a little bit? When you watch that mitered tutorial on how to do it, 10 inches of it comes, the width of that border comes here to match the width of this one, right? So that means I need 10 more inches here. So I need 10 plus the 24 plus 10, and I need 10 plus the 40 plus 10. Does that make sense? So then you need to add all of that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 80 inches in addition to that 128. That makes sense? You're already going, Brianna's cross-eyed.
I just wouldn't have added it that way.
How would you have done? You would have done 10 plus 24 plus 10.
Yes. And then
10 plus 24 plus 10.
yes.
10 plus 40 plus 10.
Yes.
10 plus 40 plus 10. Either way,
Yeah.
however that works for you. I believe that that means that it's going to be 228 inches. Okay, but now here's the thing. You do not need 228 inches of this fabric because you already have 4 pieces, right? So 228.
I got where she's going. You're going to find the perimeter, but you don't need the perimeter. I got it.
divided by 4 is how long you need.
Got it.
Yeah. So anyway, so
really, when you're figuring the math for how many yards of a border print you need, figuring it's going to come with 4, you need to measure the 10, the length of your quilt, and 10
the 10
more.
and that's how much you need. That's so all of that 3 previous minutes of eye crossing math.
That's all you need to know.
All you need to know is 10 inches plus 40 plus 10 is 60 inches. You need 60 inches of this.
And again,
That's it.
Round
And then
out.
you'll have 1, 2 for the 2 biggest sides, 3, 4.
Yes.
Round up. Get 2
Get
yards.
2 yards.
That's all you need.
Keep that in mind. 10 inches is a nice round number, easy to add. Keeping in mind that you may not know from looking on the website how big that border is. They're not going to be any larger than 10. No matter what border print you're getting at whatever quilt shop from
That's right.
whatever designer, no one is going to print a border print bigger than 10.
No.
And so if you get your border print and you're ready to do your mitered border and you find out it is a 7-inch border, great. You have done the math. You already have extra. But if you're figuring, oh, I'm pretty sure that's a 6-inch and you're only adding 12 inches to the length of your quilt, you're not going to be enough if it actually comes out to be a 10-inch border.
Right.
So always add your 10-inch border, knowing that it might be a little bit smaller, but it's not going to be bigger.
That's right. That's right. And if you're not sure how much to get, if you have already, say, a twin size quilt, that's what sometimes happens is we'll make one of those 3-yard quilts or whatever, and we end up, oh, it's 60 by 70, but gosh, I really need it to be bigger. You know, if you have a quilt that is already 72 inches, so again, that's 72 inches plus the 10 plus the 10. If you get 3 yards of your border print, you will have enough to turn that twin size quilt into a queen size quilt because you'll add 20 inches on the length and 20 inches on the width. Now, I know many of you guys are all still cross-eyed,
Yeah.
possibly feeling nauseous. Don't worry. Quilting Math, we can always help you. You can always call us. You can always put it in your notes and we'll help you. And I think the other thing too is people have fun little formulas where that's all they want to know. My quilt is this size. How much do I need? And that's fine. I just think it's always nice to, how do I do the math myself? And that's why sometimes we talk that way.
Yeah.
Is we're doing the math, but we're showing you how to figure it out yourself. So anyway,
And the difference between me and mom is very
visual. I'm dyslexic.
She's very visual and she's very good with numbers, very mathematical sound. Me, no. I almost failed geometry, guys. And I mean, I'm a quilter. That's what I work with is shapes, triangles, squares. Like should have been a piece of cake. So I get quilter's math, but far different from how mom gets to her answer.
That's right.
So yeah.
That's right.
So we can help you in any terms, but the problem is, mom's super visual. I am not, but do not add a whole bunch. Don't give me too many numbers. I want what your quilt is, kind of how big you want it to be. I'll get you there.
People come in all the time, and we do it different. Whenever somebody asks me a math question, I get a piece of paper, say, let me just draw it for you.
Yeah.
And then I draw it, and I write down the numbers, and then I look up, and they're green, a little nauseous, feeling a little dizzy. It's like, never mind. Okay, 4 yards. That's what you need. And I just always think it's that teaching opportunity.
Yeah.
That if you're at home and it's, 2:00 in the afternoon on a Sunday and you can't get a hold of me, where's that weird little cheat sheet that you drew for me? So that's what I'm always thinking is I want to be available all the time.
And also, shout out to your local quilt store.
That's why they're there.
This is why we want to make sure we go to our local stores, whether that's our local butcher, our local quilt shop, our local bookstore. They're going to be the ones that
Experts.
can get you to figure out, hey, I brought my pieces. I need a quick mitered border tutorial. We all, even us, have a little baggie that's all about mitered borders. So if you come in, we can give you a live demonstration
Yes.
on how to do it. So go to your local quilt shop. Say, hey, this is what I'm kind of doing. The girls on TV told me I could do this, but they freaked me out. But I really want to try it.
I lost consciousness for a while there. The next thing I know, there was some commercial about dog food. I don't even know what was happening. Yeah. People come in all the time and say, this is my quilt. This is the fabric I want. Just figure it out.
Can you tell me what to do?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I
Anyway.
can.
All right. Okay,
All
we're
right.
going to clean this up and then we'll be back.
Yes. All right. Okay, now we're totally veering to the
What is happening?
left. I don't know.
Oh,
The
Year of the
shiny-
Dragon. This is, we still have Year of the Dragon going on. I'm sure that we ordered this 10 months ago at the beginning of the Year of the Dragon, which is this year. So Jan Oates, Amy Vadrine.
Look how pretty these are.
Who else? These are really pretty.
Beautiful.
A
Beautiful
little bit of
colors.
gold.
And everything
Who is
has a
this?
tad bit of metallic in here. Ooh, Lewis and Irene. We've got a lot of them regular usually.
Yeah. And there's 2 full boxes.
There's 2 full boxes. This is the
Wow.
box.
Fantastic.
Beautiful.
All right, we're going to take the plastic off so you don't have to listen to that, and we'll be right back. Okay, beautiful. So we were talking while we were opening this. Asian fabric was our top seller for quite a few years, for a long time. That was back when Kona Fabrics. Kona Bay Fabrics was in business, and then they, of course, closed up. And so now we used to have a huge Asian fabric area, and now we are kind of limited to occasionally Northcott will do one.
Yep. Who was the last one who just did one? Oh, it might have been Northcott who just did one.
I think it's typically Northcott.
But yeah, now
most people
that-
don't do them.
Yeah, because Kona Bay only, pretty much only did
Asian.
Asian, and it was beautiful. Always,
They really did a
fantastic.
nice job.
We usually when we see one, we order one.
We do.
Because it is so far and few in between.
We do, and then that way it's because I think right now there's one other line that there's quite a bit in, and it's kind of more vintagey Asian
Yes.
stuff, totally different colors. But
Yeah,
in
this
terms
one's
of
quite a bit brighter.
yeah, the nice bright stuff with all of the metallic on it, this is probably about your other option, other than some little.
The other Asian one has geishas. Oops, sorry. The other one has, I think, geishas on it. So,
yeah,
and this
And
one
this
is
is
dragons and flowers.
dragons. Year of the Dragon.
And almost the flowers could almost look like fireworks.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's very
beautiful.
pretty. It's very well.
It really is really nice. Really, really nice. Are we going to do some fat quarters of it? I feel like we should. Because I would like a fat quarter packet of this because of the dragons and all of the things that would go with it. Because I have no idea what I would make with it, but I probably need to get some extra of the dragon
extra
stuff
pieces.
specifically. And when you look at this, it is gold. So, I mean, it is metallic gold where the gold is.
every single piece.
Every single piece. It is very luscious. What's the name of it? The Year of the Dragon. Oh, all right. So little polka dots, and they're kind of uneven polka dots. So there's gray, a gold outline, and a gold, and it's on a soft white. And then just this very pretty. You're right. They're kind of asters, but
That makes me
fireworky.
think of fireworks.
And mums. And then just a really nice background print and lots of gold, which is really pretty. This is the exact same print, but just colored a little bit differently, and it's on that soft white background. And then this is kind of a wave, I think,
really
for lack of
good Asian tonal print. So if you do
Yeah.
have a stash of Asians and these are colors or textures that you think would look really good to complete a project, I feel like this
I agree.
wavy piece is in a lot of collections.
Yeah, I think so too. And I think the color is really good. Kind of that nice teal with some gold on it. Here is another piece with that same teal on a black background. There's a little bit of just a gold, not metallic in the background. And then, of course, the little gold, I don't know, asterisks. And then, here's the dragon piece. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. That's a good dragon. And it is not directional. Kind of seems to be going every which way.
Beautiful.
Year of the Dragon comes up every 12 years. And then here's another one with those little gold asterisks, and it's red on that black background. Here is another polka dot. Beautiful.
That'd be good for Christmas too.
It would be. It absolutely would be. Yep. This one is nice. Has the blue and the red and the gold on black, onto kind of a solid black. Here is another dragon. There are 3 dragon
That's
pieces.
cool.
This one is beautiful. Beautiful. The red is just such a prevalent color anyway. I mean,
Yes.
they use red a lot, so it's nice that it's so prevalent in this line, but just beautiful, beautiful. Red wave. And you can see it's a tone on tone with the gold. Beautiful. Here are more of those flowers in the red colorway with all that gold. There's more of those with, there's the gold. You can barely see it in this one, I feel like. And then the red, and then on the white background. One more of the wave on the black. Beautiful. And then the last dragon.
Oh, so cool.
I know.
So cool.
I know. Love it, love it, love it. It's funny that there's such a difference between the, like the Game of Thrones
Yes.
type dragons that are super scary, and then the Asian dragons. Yeah, so very, very different. But I mean, I suppose they could kind of be interchangeable, but
Yeah.
I feel like it very.
He
different
looks like
feeling.
the guy off Mulan.
He does, yeah. 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 Very nice. All right. Okay, so we have a bunch of should we move this stuff first and then
We can go through them. I'll
just
put
kinda
one
go through them?
behind us on Tracy's table.
okay.
Because now we're gonna do
Now we're gonna do some
breast cancer
breast
donations.
cancer stuff. And this was a box that we opened because it said P&B on it, but we want to show you this is our breast cancer donation box from P&B Fabrics. And so what they did is they put 1,000,000.
Oh,
I know,
Great
these
catch in
kind of
here.
things are here. We didn't actually. It's mostly okay. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Serene Nature. I still have some of this on yardage.
So there are 9 charm packs, and the charm packs are
Some
This is
tonals. It's on the
tonals.
back. This one is apple cider. So tan, cream, very, if you do a lot of Cantus Troubles or Joe Morton stuff, this is what you want.
This one is called Linen Darlings, and so this one is that linen texture in multiple colors. The whole, and there's 2 of those. Oh, and there's 2
Apple
of
feathers.
these.
This one's called Whimsy. And this actually has 50 5-inch squares
Oh,
in
nice.
here. Whimsy, so you can kind of see that little texture in every color under the rainbow. Same thing. That's when I
I was gonna
showed them.
say, is that the same thing?
This is Serene Nature, only 42 pieces, but this is, if it sounds familiar, we did have this in a collection. I think I still have a little bit of it as a collection here in the shop. Beautiful.
And this is Ramblings. You will not be able to see these textures, but all of our white on white from P&B, we order a ton of those. The white on white, the ecru on ecru, black on black, and Ramblings. It's all of the little things, little swirl plus a flower, swirl plus a heart, swirl
Yeah.
plus a snowflake. And so this is just going to be white on white textures. They'll all go together really well. Great for a little background. Really nice.
And this one is Garden Buzz. So from the first piece, it's butterflies, bees, and beehives. So something bee and springy. Super cute. And then there are fat quarter bundles. This one is baby safari animals. And there also looks to be like there's a panel in there. Little baby zebra. Little baby rhino. It's adorable.
And this one is Whimsy. So we already saw that in a 5-inch packet. So this is fat quarters.
Oh,
Beautiful.
and different textures. That's good. I thought it was all the same texture. Good to know. This one's, I don't know. It just says AU Natural. So maybe it's just blender pieces.
Ooh, natural. Oh, I feel like I remember this. I feel like we have
so?
fabric on this. Yeah, because it has
think so?
kind of an art gallery feel to it. I don't know if companies like it when we refer to them like, interchangeable. But yeah, it's very serene. It's beautiful. Don't you feel like we have that fabric? No?
Oh, maybe. They're very pretty.
Very, very pretty. Pale greens, kind of celery kind of colors and some creams. Really, really nice. Very spa-ish. Spa-ish. And then this one is called Camellia. Camellia?
Ooh, I feel like I recognize that one too.
We've had it. I don't know if we still do.
Again, these are probably from display cases, older
Display.
samples, other things like that. So super
When
great.
they go to market and they go to trade shows, that's what they do is they have
Show
all of their
things.
stuff and they show things and then they carry it around and now they're giving it to us, which is really nice.
And also how they bundle things, because sometimes that's a thing. If
Yeah.
they're doing a block of the month, and well, how does your kit come? What are we looking at? All of those things that us here at the Quilt Shop are looking for you guys. But super cool. So
And
P&B,
another whimsy. Did we already show that
thank you. Oh, different colors.
Blues and purples. Oh yeah, that's right. Because this one was this one.
Brights.
Whimsy. So again, you'll see these in pictures. These will be under the buy now. So kind of a nice option because we don't have them in the store in other ways.
Yes.
So this will be on sale individually on Thursday, October 24th, in just a few days at 5 p.m. And P&B, thank you.
Thank you, P&B.
Super nice. I love
Super
that.
fabulous.
Our fabric companies have come through for us. That's really nice.
Yes.
And then let's open this one. Who is this from? Margaret Palouse. I need my glasses.
From Greenwich, Kentucky.
Greenwich.
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 Greenwich. But hey, phonetically,
Greenwich.
I'm working with Harper NY on phonics, so
Yeah, because Harper insists on saying milk.
she does milk.
I'm not giving it to you until you pronounce
She
it
can say it right.
right. Milk.
I don't know why she says it the way she says it. No idea.
No one else in our family.
Oh,
Beautiful. Let's see.
taped it good.
It looks like there's maybe 2 things or is that no?
Okay. Oh, maybe there's 2 things in
There's
it.
2 things.
There are 2 things in there. There is a stash table runner. Oh no, it's a quilt. It is from her stash, so she already made something that had leftovers. It is 44 by 58. It is actually Mom's flower boxes.
I love this fabric. I love this pattern. I want to show you her
beautiful label.
Beautiful label. And look how cute that is. So she put a little bit of that salvage on there, which is becoming more and more popular.
Cute,
The salvages are so cute to show.
And this is the
When flowers bloom, so does hope. Lady Bird Johnson. And this is what's her
Tulip
name?
Tango from Robin Pickens.
Tulip Tango. So there's that gorgeous back.
Oh, that is fantastic.
and
And again,
flower boxes.
44 by 58. So a fabulous throw. Little a twin quilt.
Beautiful.
It'll cover just the top.
Beautiful. You can see up close.
Beautiful, gorgeous.
Really nice.
Peggy, that was beautiful.
Thank you, Peggy.
And then
Beautiful.
the second one
Is
says
a
a
Christmas
Christmas quilt.
quilt. Many different fabrics and different pattern ideas. So let's see. This one is 42 by 56. Oh,
And
look at
another
the tree.
beautiful label. Love it. My quilts are never perfect, but always made with love to be used and enjoyed.
Aw.
Absolutely.
Gosh, that's cute.
Oh,
look at that. That is really cute. Now, I don't know if you can tell.
Don't get too close. You'll
Oh, yeah,
close that.
sorry. I'm going to fuzz it out. So the trees, and probably what will happen, and see, here's a tree. These trees go all the way around, and these are a little bit darker, and then there's light ones in there. So Anna will take a really good picture of this, and it'll be up, and you'll be able to see a really nice picture, but perfect Christmas throw size.
Yes.
It's kind of nice. We've talked about this a lot, that the throws are really popular because you can do seasonal throws. And wintertime, you can have some snowman ones, some Christmassy ones, kind of decorate your couch in your living room and your family room with all of these beautiful.
Yes. I'm going to give these straight to Tracy
Right, straight to Tracy.
to do her magic.
Okay. And then, what is this one? This one is from Christine Gephardt from Athens, Tennessee.
Oh. Sorry.
I like that her tape that she uses to cover things is
Yeah.
leopard.
That's great.
I was
Right?
all right.
All right.
Oh,
So Sue has a gnome garden quilt. It is 64 by 70. She says, it's been a while since I've made this, so I'm not sure of what the panel is. That's okay. The gnomes are a Clothworks thing.
Yes.
This is adorable. Look how happy this is.
Okay, where are we at?
I love this. And you know what the best thing about this is a reversible quilt?
Totally reversible.
Because look at that.
Look at that.
I love a good reversible quilt.
Gosh, this is just happy, happy, happy. Let's see if they can see the center. Can they see the center?
You see it says Gnomeville?
Oh my gosh. Super happy.
So
and really
cute.
nice, lofty batting.
Yeah.
Really nice.
And 64 by 72 is a really nice.
really nice size. That's big girl bed size.
Absolutely.
Big boy bed size.
Yeah.
Nap size for me. It's
Guest bedroom for
guest
sure.
bedroom size. Happy, happy, happy.
Susan, thank you so much.
Susan, thank you, thank you, thank you. Beautiful. Give that one
Give
to
that to
Tracy. And then we have a bunch of boxes from Harold and Sam. Harold and Sam are our friends from the cold side. No, the wet side.
The wet
I think
side.
we're colder.
I think we're
They're wetter. Yeah. And they have sent a couple of things. And I think that one of them says, this one is bra
That says
auction,
open
Harold
here.
and Sam, open here. Yes. So this is, I think that there was a note involved. So
Let's see.
we're going to conspire with her on this. It's golf balls and golf tees.
32 cuts of Moda fabrics.
Oh.
All I need is love. And golf balls and tees.
Oh my
There's
gosh.
essentially two things in here. So
Okay, fantastic. So
for
we'll
the
do them
golfer
separate.
in your life, Robert is a newfound golfer. So we've got a pack of 24 yellow golf balls and some beautiful wooden golf tees.
And the orange ones.
Ooh.
This is what we use out at our little
So you can find them.
and these
Oh, look at those!
little practice balls.
Ah,
These are little practice balls. I know why. Somebody had told me why.
They're not
put the
mini
holes
pickleball?
Well, they don't go super far.
oh.
That way, if you're just practicing your swing, you don't have to go, oh, yeah, that was great. Felicity, a little bit. I got to go get that ball. It just doesn't really go very far. You can practice your swing, practice direction. And it
Oh,
just
that's
kinda
good.
whoop, whoop. So, yeah.
That's smart.
nice. Really nice. So, I
Awesome.
will throw in, because if she's thinking this is for locals, and even if it's not for locals, if you just think this is kind of a fun thing, but just in case, I'm going to throw in the green piece for our local golf course.
Oh.
So, and a lot of you guys are thinking, oh, Lava Links, there are no green peas, and that is true. But we also have a country club out in
Yeah,
Silk Lake.
Lakeview.
and Lakeview.
It is a very beautiful.
Very, very nice. So I will go get that gift certificate and I'll add that for just because she said local. It doesn't have to be local, but I'll add that. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
All right, and then her second
Look at this.
one was a fat quarter. That is a beautiful fat quarter bundle.
That is really pretty. I'm making all kinds of noise here. What's it called? All You Need Is Love?
All you need is love. Yeah,
Look at that.
beautiful.
Am I going too close?
That's possible.
That is beautiful.
I was gonna open it. I wonder who the designer is. It kind of looks like
The label is right there.
Debbie Schmidt, but her name isn't on there.
And she had mentioned that
Olive.
she doesn't have a nominee for this year's bra auction, but she wanted to little shout out Danielle Stout of
yeah.
Cozy Quilts. That
Cozy Quilts.
we lost her this year to breast cancer.
Yeah, this year.
Yeah. Yes. Lost some of our people.
All right.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you.
And then is this there is a zoo one here that we'll take that back to. Let's do this one. This one is super heavy.
Oh, this one's from CJ.
From CJ. Oh, CJ Gleason.
Yes.
We will see CJ. CJ lives in
In moments.
Reno. And she is coming up and she'll be here for the retreat. So she'll be here for the auction.
Yes.
Maybe she'll be one of our tally girls.
Super. Oh yeah, that would be fun. Okay, there's quite a few things in here. She is dedicating the box of goodies to a dear sewing friend, Regine, who died of breast cancer. Also, her beloved Aunt Nellie, who also died from breast cancer. There are quite a few goodies in here.
Wow. Oh, wow. Oh.
So the first thing she has is a Hope bra. Look how pretty that is.
That is really pretty.
Gorgeous.
Gosh, that's really, really pretty. I feel like I could like wear that.
That's pretty. Yeah, you could totally wear that under everything.
Wear that to a doctor's appointment. Hang on. What?
Let's check
Oh,
it out.
Look
late.
how pretty that is.
She didn't even touch herself.
I know. She's
I
pretty.
did. I know.
really
I
pretty.
did not touch myself. I did not.
That's really
awesome.
pretty.
That is
With a
really
little
pretty.
bird on
Really
there.
I feel like I could totally wear that.
Yeah.
And if I were bold enough, now the whole thing is you can have your shirt open and show your bra.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that's
let's see
yep.
that.
No, I'm not doing it.
I'm not doing it. It truly is a thing. It's
I
not a
know,
thing
but
in
it's
my household
Nothing.
at all. But if it's your thing,
There you go.
this is really, really pretty. Really.
And then she also has a day at the spa gift set.
So
So this was the stuff from the Witchy Embroidery Retreat.
Yeah. So CJ was signed up to come to the embroidery retreat, could not come, but we had sent her stuff. She sewed it and is gifting
Giving it
it back. Ah,
So it has a rope bowl
very nice.
and a soap cozy that you could use. You
your
put your soap in there, and then you've got a terry cloth to lather it up and use in the shower, and a cute little zipper pouch.
Isn't that nice?
Beautiful.
Really, really nice. And it's in this really pretty little basket.
Yes.
Flower. Really nice. Oh, and then
And then she does have inside. There's some stuff for the kids, and candy and some Lizzie treats.
and some Lizzie treat. Oh, Lizzie loves pumpkin. So pumpkin spice, loves pumpkin. We add pumpkin to her food a lot. She'll like those. Let's see. Fun stuff.
And then she's got a sewing machine, just a metal tin. So we might use this to add things to. A little mini cutting mat. And then
Oh,
just a mug.
up. A tin mug.
Oh, a tin mug. I love a tin mug. I know who that is. Home sweet home.
Oh, that's really cute.
And then she says there's also an auto salt and pepper shaker. Look at that is. He's adorable.
That is really cute.
Little fox and the hedgehog.
Yes,
A wise fox. Since they got glasses on there.
that's pretty cute.
Cute.
Really cute.
Awesome. CJ, thank you so very much, and
Thank you.
we'll see you in a couple days.
Yes. Thank you.
All right, I'm gonna box this up real fast, and then, or do you have another one?
I have
I guess scoot to the side.
I was thinking that we had a Rosalie one. It was close by. We have this word.
Is that a Rosalie one?
I think so. Is it Rosalie?
Yes. Chehalis.
So Rosalie Bond, a good friend. Some of you guys met her a year ago when I was gone. She came in, stayed at my house, cleaned out my sewing room, and there was sold a lot of stuff, which I still do not miss a single thing. Whatever was gone, I've never watched those episodes to see,
Don't need to
and
know.
I've not ever looked for anything that I couldn't find. So we need to have her do it again because I'm kind of a collector. The other one that you guys will know, Rosalie, is she was the primary instructor for the bag retreat. I was merely her assistant and her very loud voice when they had to be told something. So we did 2 bag retreats in 2024. We are doing 1 next year in 2025. Rosalie is coming back. We do know what we're going to teach. And she's fantastic. And if you go back and look at the bag retreat highlights, you'll see a picture of Rosalie because she put on this really fun shirt and she wore it, and we got lots and lots of candid shots. Maybe we can share it here once again because we loved it.
Okay, so this is a Cedar Crest Falls panel
Oh,
lap quilt. It's 55 by 71. It's the Villa Rosa Beach Walk pattern. And she said her coordinates are scraps from the bag retreat.
Oh, and this luscious minky
Green minky.
backing.
It's
gosh.
Cindy, I know you want it.
Oh,
but
oh,
you
sorry.
have to buy
I'll give you
it
the
if
bra.
want it. So,
I kind of want to wear it.
I know.
This is pretty.
Yes.
We'll set you up.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
And yeah,
we have it upside down.
Oh, we do. 55 by 71.
Yeah, now the trees are going
That's
the right
really,
direction.
really pretty.
Really pretty. Really nice.
Yeah.
Really
So that's one. And then she's got, ooh, which one is this one? The Totally Trendy tote, maybe? You can know. Whoops, sorry.
Oh gosh, there's a million.
Okay, so then yes, that is the Total Trendy Tote 2 by Annie. 2 Diddy bags is also a by Annie. And the In Control bag by Annie that we completed during the
Yes.
embroidery retreat.
These are the 2 Diddy bags.
Those are cute.
I know, super
Little
cute.
handle, zipper. Put your goodies in there. Toiletries. Sewing. You can put your little hexy stuff in here so it's an easy grab and go for the car. The In Control bag.
This was what we did. Oh,
At the embroidery retreat. A cute little zipper, and look, she put a cute little zipper pull on there. Adorable.
all of those little pockets sits flat. Pockets on the outside, zippers.
Beautiful.
Tote. And then this is the trendy tote.
Totally Trendy Tote 2 by Annie.
Big bag.
And this is that faux leather
yes.
right there.
And then it has a, if you look at the zipper, if you can see.
Oh, it has a,
it
here we go.
is- Yeah.
So it'll close in there.
Yeah. And big. I mean, it'll hold. I mean, that's got to
Yeah,
be what,
that's like
6 inches.
a little overnight weekend bag.
Yeah. And all quilted and finished on the inside.
Beautiful. Yeah, just put, for a quick
Beautiful.
weekend, put all that in there. Put
Yes.
your toiletries in there, stick it right in your bag, and you're good to go. That's awesome.
Thank you, thank you.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Rosalie.
Rosalie.
Okay, there is another one in here. Let's stick that. There is. Made out of cork. Ooh, this one's heavy. Hold on. Okay, this one is a cork tote by Auntie's 2 pattern with the zipper top, made with cork and batik fabric. It's a large bag. It's 12 inches wide, 9 inches deep, 9
I need
inches
this
tall.
bag. I already can tell you I need
And
this bag.
she has paired it with 4 books. Healthy Living Made is Easy. Waiting for the Moon by Kristen Hanna. Project Hail Mary. And I wonder if you don't know the words. Hum if you don't know the words.
if you
Got
don't
it.
know the words.
One more.
Best book. Best book. This is my #1 of all time favorite book I've ever read. This knocked the red tent off of my #1.
That's impressive.
This one. I know. Loved it. Loved it. Loved it.
Hum
Very
if you
scientific.
don't know the words.
Oh, Bianca.
cute.
I thought
By Bianca Moraes.
Marius.
Marius? Cute.
Oh, I bet it's a comedy, huh?
I'd probably pick that up. And then Waiting for the Moon, Kristen Hanna. Dun, dun, dun.
How do I
don't
not
know
know
if I've seen
this
this
one?
Where
Is it like
published?
early? Has to be early if it's in paperback. I've never heard of this one.
I've never seen a paperback Kristen Hanna. Copyright was from 1995. Excerpts from Between Sisters by Kristen Hanna in 2003.
I've never even seen it Googling. Well, I'm excited.
Right?
I'm excited. And good thing I want that bag because I want
No,
these.
and this
books.
is the Healthy Living Made Easy
Oh.
from Thrive Market.
It doesn't look very used, so I'm assuming
yeah,
it's just
there's-
her favorite book.
She went
that
to her
wanted
bookstore.
to-
Yeah.
I think all of these, none of these have
No,
any.
none of these are-
No, these aren't. These were. My guess. Did she say? Are these like some of her favorite books?
No.
I'm guessing. Or Rosalie,
She's
put in the
probably heard
comments.
us
Yeah.
talk about some of these books.
And Kristen Hanna. That's a fine.
Yeah, that's
Just some
cool.
searching for that.
There are 60 plus recipes for every lifestyle, all in 30 minutes or less.
Okay, I totally want all of these.
Right? And look at that beautiful bag. And here's the inside of that bag. I don't know if you guys can see that at all. But it's beautiful. There are pockets, 3 pockets on both sides. Beautiful. You can fit a whole lot in there. Gorgeous. Rosalie.
Rosalie.
Awesome. Love it, love
Is
it.
committed to helping us reach our goal.
Yes, yes, she is.
Fantastic. Okay, we'll make sure all of these get back in there.
Stick these back in here.
This is her lap quote. Yeah.
Yes, you can have it. beautiful. I'll tuck this one in here.
This one. And then,
Look, and all your books fit in there, and it would zipper closed.
see, that's amazing. That
You
is
could
a-
just, yeah.
yeah.
You could just take it to the park and just have a evening out in the lawn and enjoy the sounds of nature.
Reading
Love
your
it.
books.
Love it, love it.
Fantastic. Okay, give that to her. All right.
That's
And then,
all one. Oh, she's
let's
got-
see. And then we do have a zoo box
Ooh,
that we're going to take back and visit in the zoo. And then we have lots more.
Oh, yeah, we do.
So lots more. So if you are a subscriber, you will get a ding on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday.
You'll see us a lot on Wednesday.
You'll see us a lot.
You'll see Thursday. You'll
yeah.
see, well, maybe Thursday. Well, maybe in the morning.
Probably Thursday in the morning, because then we're done. Then you will have seen everything if you watch all of those, because then Thursday at 5 is where the buy now turns on, and then Saturday at 5 is the live auction. And just, we keep telling everybody, just, get the girls together or whoever
Yeah.
you want to shop with. Do
Come
some
hang
Christmas shop. Bring the family over and say, hey, pick out what you want.
Yes.
I'm going to buy you a quilt.
And keep in mind, the bidding will happen live on YouTube, so you'll have
Yeah.
to be able to comment on our video. So feel free to practice here. Again, your handle can be anything. It can be your name, or it can be, Jersey Sewer 17, whatever. Brian's grandma. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
That's just how we will recognize you when you email us or email Tracy all your information. Just say, hey, I'm Brian's
I
mom,
am.
and this is what all that jazz.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah. And then we had a show and tell.
Oh, I
that
do.
put
It's right here.
somewhere. So we have a show and tell. This is not for sale. This is a special quilt. It just so happens she mailed it. Barbara quilted it. Barbara is mailing it back. It's like, wait.
Hold
We
it.
want to show this because Robin has also nominated somebody, hasn't she?
Yes, and donated.
And
too.
has donated and has done cash donations. Robin has been big, humongous supporter of the breast cancer fundraiser, which we appreciate. But also, Robin has never missed a single.
No, she hangs
Temperature
out with
quilt.
me every month for temperature quilt.
And this is her temperature.
Even this month, she hung out with us, even though her quilt was here.
Here.
But she came and hung out and saw what was going on with everybody. So this is her temperature quilt. And she put on the back, so that's her main thing, in calendar form,
Calendar
which is
form,
super
little houses.
cool. And then she hand appliqued. It was Waco, Texas from August 1995 to September. And then San Antonio from October to August.
That's pretty smart.
And then her key on this side.
The key for the temperatures. This was the date of birth. Right here is where it started, and then did it for a full year.
Full year.
And it has this great teal minky back. It hasn't been trimmed yet, so it might look funny in the camera.
She's going to roll
But-
over the minky, so
Yeah.
she's going to trim it when she gets home. Beautiful quilting.
Beautiful quilting.
And-
See the
and-
quilting there?
She purchased the minky and then shipped the quilt, and Barbara got it and did her magic.
That's fantastic.
It's
That's
beautiful.
fantastic.
Robin, you did a great job.
Great job.
Love it.
Good job.
And we meet every first Thursday.
For some reason, it's when I'm never here.
Temperature quilt. Yes, every first Thursday.
Never here.
Of the month at 11. There is a special Zoom link so we can actually see everybody. So if you've watched them because you've subscribed to us, you've seen the little recaps. But if you want to join us because you are working on one, you've started, you just want to come. There's some people just come and hang out to see what's going on.
Yeah, they didn't show.
There's
They
the
didn't
Zoom
watch.
link in the website. So I'll put it in the description below for you. But it's actually a Zoom link. It's not a live YouTube thing. So we can
And there's
share
no
kiddos.
cost. It's just fun.
Yeah.
Fun to hang out.
And it's something that it helps people be accountable. I mean, not me,
Yeah.
but so that every month everyone's coming to check in. What you been doing? How we doing? Any questions? Show and tell the whole shebang. So it's really, really fun. So
Yeah. It's really good.
yeah. All right.
All right. We'll go back to the zoo, but Tracy, do you have anything to add? You've been all quiet back here, working.
Just trying to stay focused.
Focus. Tracy, yeah, it's getting all of the packages out, and Tracy has been, oh my gosh, trying to keep us all squared away with everything coming in and all of the donations. She's keeping
Yeah.
a spreadsheet and sending out all of the thank you cards and tallying everything up. And oh my gosh,
It's a job.
it's a big job because every day it's like, wait.
She's hoping we're going to be super organized for when Saturday shows up. We can figure out what our helpers are doing, and she's going to
Yeah.
try to keep
They're
us.
depending on me. I almost left home with eggs in my frying pan. Cooking. Not just in it, but cooking.
I don't know what her eggs would smell like when you got home, but it would be bad.
I just don't know if I can be trusted.
Had to go back in.
Yeah.
And the
Yeah.
eggs were cooking. You can totally be trusted. Because here's what I noticed about the story. You went back in.
Only
Finish
because
the
I
job.
got my nomination. Thank goodness for that.
All right, we're
All right.
going to go to the zoo and we're going to open a box from Harold and Sam.
All right. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Bye.
So this is how this room started out good this morning. This is how it always is all of these little boxes are emptied instantly.
Yeah.
Which that's okay. Oh, are you counting?
More for Wizzy?
So we sometimes will give Lizzie snacks before we start. Not that she doesn't beg and clean up everything that falls on the floor anyway.
Can you cook them for her?
Can you cook them?
Can you put them in a pan and cook them
Can you cook her lunch for her? Oh, Lizzie, don't take it off the table. No, she can't take it off the table.
You gonna cook it for her?
1, 2, 3. Did you cook it? Oh, there it is. Yay. Oh, well, yeah, now that it's on the floor, it's hers.
1, 2.
Put it on the table and she won't take it.
No.
She won't take it. Lizzie, don't you take it off the table. Lizzie. Lizzie says, I know that's mine, and that little girl better not eat it. She can't eat it off the table.
Did you try it? It's a beef liver.
Ugh, don't try it.
It's freeze dried.
Mm.
Another one? Are you gonna try it?
Lizzie, don't.
She's like, dang it.
Dang it, I know it's mine. Why is she touching my food? Hi. Oh, she dropped it.
You didn't even taste it.
Eat. Someone's going to eat it. Lizzie can't take it off the table.
You have to hand it to her. This is again, I'm starving down here. Show you, I'll take it. Oh, she's like drooling.
Come on, Tracy, come and join us.
We're eating.
We are eating. We're getting a little bit of footage. And then we're gonna, here, Tracy, have a seat at the picnic table. Tracy will join us.
I mean, our own lunch?
They're gonna flip over.
No, me and Robert's on it.
They're like a teeter totter.
Are you gonna say bye-bye so you can go have your lunch?
Can you say bye-bye? No.
No, say goodbye to them.
Say bye to me.
Say bye.
Maisie, look. Bye, everybody.
Bye. Don't leave before you give me my lunch. What? Sit down. Sit down and eat. Okay, we're going to get it.
We'll go get it. You say bye to Nana and we'll let you have lunch. You want Nana
She's-
to be here too?
I just don't understand this whole bye thing. Lizzie.
Bye, friends.
Why are you guys saying that? We're having lunch. Say bye.
No.
I've had it with you guys. I'm going to go get my own lunch. See ya. See ya later. Thank you for watching our video. We invite you to leave a comment, hit the like button, or better yet, subscribe to our channel so you never miss an episode. You can also visit our Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, or Pinterest pages, or find all of those things and our online store at fabricpatch.net.